Hey, I'm Kwazii.
Hey, I'm Astro, and you're watching 416 Entertainment.
All right, bet. So, like, what does Westside music really mean to you guys? Who started that?
I was gonna jump into the nitty gritty.
Shit.
Fuck. Okay, so not gonna lie. Answer the second part of that first. Me and Broski came up with Westside music. We're kind of just like it developed after a lot of conversations. It started off as just sort of like a vibration, essentially, and then Broski came up with the name. Broski just kind of said it like, "There's some Westside music." Fuck, bro. Facts. Oh, yeah, they just coined it stuff. Now it's a way of life. It's a lifestyle.
Okay, bet. And then, what's one genre that you've both been exploring that, like, your fans wouldn't expect from you guys?
You go first.
I'd say like Afro, R&B. I mean, Kwazii dropped like a good amount of R&B and shit, but like I say, for me, it's something new, that my fans haven't heard before. What else?
What made you start creating Afro and R&B, or start exploring that genre?
I just wanted to tap into like different demographics. I didn't want to like categorize myself or box myself in with just rap music, so I wanted to experiment with different genres, and the music sounds crazy, so kind of how I started tapping like Afro and R&B and to like expand my demographic.
Niggas don't even know, bro. Niggas don't even know about the vault. I don't know. Fuck, like, same with Broski. Like, we linked up. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's madness. I've been going through my vault, like dance hall, try to do a little 1-2 Brazilian funk. Like, the niggas don't limit ourselves. They're just artists. So
Try anything and everything. Really.
Whatever the vibe is, yeah.
Let's make music. We're not rappers. We're artists. So we try everything and anything. All genres, dibble and dabble.
Name one track that you guys still blast in the car that your fan base might not expect.
That our fan base wouldn't expect. But here's the thing: if you were balling up with the Venom, you wouldn't expect nothing. Like,
honestly,
we listen to everything. Niggas just keep our ears to what's going on. Like,
what would surprise them?
Okay. I'll say one. So, unless I'm Mariah, I'll say one. So, but what would Venom just listen to this like?
That would surprise them that we stream. I don't know. Fuck Summer Walker.
We're spinning Summer Walker. We're spinning that New Kehlani. Fuck, we're spinning that Bryson Tiller. We
Tame Impala.
We're spinning like
Bryson, Davido. Fuck, even K-pop. It doesn't really matter. Whatever sounds good. Like
to young Chris Brown, balling up.
My word, it doesn't really matter.
Real shit. It's the vibrations, whatever they call it.
Right. And then, since you guys have both traveled a lot and worked with like Canadian and American artists, what would you say is like the biggest difference between both?
Canadian and American artists.
Blender.
Ooh. You know what? I wouldn't say there's much of a difference like between the artists. I just say there's a difference between the infrastructure, like in the industry. I feel like Americans are more supportive of like people from their hometown. They work together. They're more inclusive. They're more welcoming. There's not that much of a ego with them, like and with I should say our city, like I feel like what hinders us is that there's just a bunch of gatekeepers, trying to like just block people that they can't get their hands on or block people that they can't take advantage of, and I feel like America is just like, yeah, if you make good music, you make good music and we're gonna stream this. And our infrastructure is like, it's not just about the music, so it doesn't matter if it's really about the music. It doesn't matter if you make good music, so yeah, I would just say the infrastructure of the industry, the way it works and stuff.
I'm agree with Broski. WSM is anti-gatekeeping. We do not do that shit over here.
That's kind of why part of the reason the group got made to the conglomerate, so we could like just break through those doors and not having to depend on anybody, like not having to depend on a gatekeeper, not having to like, sorry for my profanity, like suck dick or whatever to like get on, you know what I mean? So yeah, WSM's like Anti-gatekeeping group.
You know, if you had to describe your whole music journey from when you started to now, you know, what kind of movie or book would you use to describe it?
Action.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go Training Day, Denzel Washington. So not the movie, just my boy. Like just the way he's moving, not up to the end or the hood turns on him. Just that sort of like those sort of characteristics and that sort of like getting through anything head up. Like that's the way I'm moving. So I don't know. Yeah. Just super suave, super serious.
Like the Ozark, like Maddie Bird.
Like
Maddie Bird with the composure,
My word.
Yeah, that's the show I would choose, to be honest. I mean, movie I would choose.
Ozark
and
because my boy goes through so much within. I mean, fuck, like just watch it.
He goes through so much, but yeah, his resilience is crazy, and his composure, and you guys gotta watch it. Happen.
My word. So
I bet. And like, what's the kind of hardest truth about the industry that you weren't ready for? In the sense of like, you guys talked about gatekeeping. Any other things you guys kind of like didn't realize this was part of the industry, so you got up in it?
Yeah, nobody's your friend, Just the game with a bunch of sharks, the jungle. Like nobody's your friend, and you can't take things personal in this business. I don't know.
I would say don't think you can rely on anybody else to know the ins and outs of this shit for you. As soon as you get through the door, figure out what it means to own your masters. Figure out what it means to kind of deal. Figure out your pub, all that shit. Like there's too much.
You gotta learn the business when you get in. You can't go into this business expecting people to like push you genuinely because they actually rock with your music. You know what I mean?
It's like you have to remember that everybody is in it for themselves
100%.
To a certain extent, and like most people aren't even willing to hide that. So it's like when you have something that's being brought to the table, don't fucking forget how people move. Don't fucking forget.
Don't forget that they're sharks, and don't jump for the first opportunity to, because a lot of those are gonna come and people are gonna try and take advantage of that. But
read all your black and white.
Everything.
All your black.
Yeah, and then last one. What's your thoughts on the current state of Toronto's music scene right now? Your opinion on it?
City's doing its thing, I'm more focused on the West, to be honest. But I'd be looking.
City's dropping.
Yo, we want to like name drop any artist? Shout out to any artist?
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody that's
shout out Misa.
Yeah.
Shout out Misa Moore. Shout out Lake the Name.
Shout out LTN.
Shout out 905 Kai.
Yeah.
Shout out Jeff the Beat. Shout out Space Jam. Fire artist. Shout out everybody. But those are the people that have been on my playlist recently.
It's just been going around, fucking doing a thing, hearing some good music from the city. Man's are just getting the Westside into the mix now,
Yeah, bro. Man's listening to everything.
Shoot into the game, man.
Once, yeah.